What's good, y'all? It's SpazzoReactz back in another vid. Now, really, I'm not seeing the whole hype in this. What's it? This Playboi Carti Hood by Air thing, or not Hood by Air, but just this whole Playboi Carti thing. Since he's dropping now, I'm not really seeing the whole hype behind this, but I guess I'm doing my job. Anyway, today we react to Playboi Carti Hood by Air. I don't know if I just said that or not, but I said it again. Now, before we get into the vid, bro, for people that they already know I'm gonna have a yap session. Every time I say before we get into the vid, y'all already know I'm about to have a yap session. So in that case, go ahead and skip forward if you're not trying to hear it. But anyway, y'all, bro, I don't understand why people think that artists have to speak on certain political situations. And here's what I'm getting at right now, right? Y'all might be like, what is he even talking about? So basically, I follow J. Cole, right? Now, I was not on my whole following celebrities arc. I wasn't following anybody. And then I started getting comfortable following people. I followed some affirmation pages, and then I started following artists that I found like cool to me. Then I started following back people that, also like will support me. I'm about to start unfollowing people though, cause like, why am I even following you? You don't even really fuck with me for real. But anyway, right? So boom, I'm following J. Cole, and I see that he got a new album coming out with Boss, which I'm probably gonna react to. And then I'm looking through the comments, and like, so we're not gonna speak on Palestine, or like, are you gonna speak on Palestine or something like that? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, one thing I never understood, bro, is this whole Palestine thing. We acting like this is something new, bro. This been going on for how long? Decades, centuries, I don't even know. This been going on for a long time. Why should he feel the need to have to speak on Palestine? We have our own stuff going on, right? Like we're in an inflation right now. Why are we so worried about what they got going on in Palestine when that been happening? And then I'm scrolling through the comments. One of the people said, like, they know a person from Palestine, and they said that it's really not as bad as they make it seem. Which makes sense, bro. Imagine this. The US, they create a whole campaign for donations to give to Palestine. They out here making these getting the most brutal pictures. Bombings, kids being killed, bombing of children, hospitals, all this, right? Donate to Palestine. Free Palestine, right? Because they know y'all gonna fall for it. Y'all give them, y'all put the money inside the donation. All of a sudden, you never see your money again. You know why? Because they just hit a lick on you. They do it every time. They did it with the kids from Haiti. They not the kids from Haiti, the Haiti earthquake. They did it for Africa. They do it every time. Y'all just fall for it. Y'all know why? Cause y'all gullible. But yeah, I thought that would have been obvious to y'all, but of course y'all don't know. But it seems that every time, like, we got like, I bet they asked the same thing for Kendrick Lamar. They expect Kendrick Lamar to make make a song about Palestine. Bro, these are not politicians. These are artists. What do you expect them to do? If you care so much about Palestine, why don't you do something? See? But then you gonna make up the excuse, oh, I don't have that much influence. Anything counts. You're just lazy. And the most that probably a person would do is probably just share around some posts about saying like free Palestine, share around those posts and all this, and it's all cool, but it's also kind of corny because it's like, bro, you're not really helping anything sharing posts around. People's going to skip that post anyway. So it's like, what really are you doing for real? And then, like, you got people protesting. There's really not much you can do. I'm going to be real. Like, the weird thing is you will focus so much on problems outside of you, but then you'll still be broken inside and you treat people like shit. You might be like, what do you mean by this? For the spiritual community, cause I was once in that. Spiritual niggas would care so much about being vegan, auras, and all this, but they'll forget the most important part, shadow work. They'll be the most fucked up niggas to you, but claim that they have such a good aura and you're below them because they have a higher vibration. This is what kind of reminds me of this Palestine shit. Y'all care so much about what they got going on in Palestine that has nothing to do with you, but you care so much about what they got going on in Palestine that you're not even focused on what's in here. Do you even have food in your fridge? Is your pockets good? Is your family good? You sitting there worried about Palestine. We got Palestine in the hood. You sitting there worried about Palestine. We got so much shit to worry about here. Have you not seen the hood? Have you not seen the crime rates? I'm gonna be real, the crime rates is going down now because it's hitting into winter and it's getting cold, so nobody's outside. But best believe, once it hits summer, you're going to see Palestine. I'm gonna be real with you, or at least what y'all think is Palestine. So it's like, you can't believe everything that the media shows. Obviously, the people that's inside of Palestine is gonna have way different news than what I got going on, or what we got going on in the U.S. Just like if if we was to have some shit here, probably some people in Palestine, they'll look at it and be like, oh my gosh, what they're doing in the U.S., they're bombing the U.S. Whole reality, nothing's even happening here. I'm just sitting here making videos. So just like, you'll really never know what's going on. You're only getting informed by the media. So it's like, the media isn't always a reliable source. They make it seem like a primary source. Whole reality though, it's not even really reliable. So it's like, I'm tired of people saying like shit is reliable and shit is primary sources and secondary sources, because at the end of the day, bro, everything is just perspectives and opinions. So it doesn't really matter. So with that being said, bro, get off my man J. Cole. He's his own human. He doesn't have to do anything that he does not want to do. It's one thing about fans, bro. They always gonna try to get their own rocks off, because they know an artist is going to speak about a certain type of topic, and the fans going to try to get their rocks off by wanting their artists to speak about what they want them to speak about. That's the weirdest shit ever. They're their own human. They don't have to speak about whatever you want them to speak about, bro. That shit is weird. Anyway, let's get to the vid.
You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. I'm fucking these bitches, alright. I'm having my way, alright. My fingers stay motherfucking tight. My eyes are open and high. I can't believe I can die. I just realized I was tired. I was 17 on the mic. I'm trying to be cutting that mic. I'm a gigolo hoe, I bite. My whole career, they bite. Some niggas are thinking they faster than me. Somebody should tell them they dying.
This is what people been waiting for, bro? Ain't no way. People must have been so desperate for Carti to drop that they'll take anything. Look at the comments, bro. Carti is 3-3. Music doesn't get much better than this. We're making out of retirement with this one. Leave them in the cold, put them in the tundra. Involving the fans in your rollout is genius. Even though Playboi Carti changed, he's still the GOAT. So y'all were so desperate for this man to drop that y'all literally will take anything. What are we even listening to right now? People are so brainwashed by the artist, bro. Look, you know what's crazy, right? Since it's Playboi Carti, people will love it. If this same track was released by a whole different person that's an underground artist and they just now coming up, they will say it's trash. You see how crazy that stuff is, bro? They only mess with you because of the clout that you got. That's why if an underground artist was to just get some random fans, bro, they'll say that he's good. It don't even matter about rapping skills no more. It's about how much clout you got. Since Playboi Carti got all this clout, bro, of course they're going to say he's good. Because, bro, he's people's favorite rapper. Just like Kanye. People might not have liked Yeezus, but since it's Kanye, people's going to like Yeezus. It just is what it is. It's actually pretty normal.
I'm done with these niggas and dissing. I just be pissing. I don't give a fuck. I know when you move, boy, bitch. I'm trying to tell you how I'm gon' fuck. All you ever do is copy. All you ever do is mic. Why you talking about me? If you really got a problem, we can handle that problem. Yeah, body to body. Both of the body. My bitch got body. Both of the body. My bitch got body. Yeah, my bitch got body. Yeah, my bitch got body. Screech like a hyena when I get a body. Travel the world, on tour with your girl. It's not my world, it's my world. And she's not my girl, she's my girl. lamb truck. She thought that I lost it.
I ain't gonna lie, his voice is cool though. I'll give him that. His voice is nice. I wouldn't expect this from Carti though, but his voice is nice.
I jump on my red, I push shot, then I go to Boston. I stay with like 10 thoughts, Austin. Everything is awesome. F.A. fucking awesome. Make sure you tell them niggas watch me. They don't know how I cross them. Double O, yeah, the big seven. We just getting ready for the crossover. Tell the driver he need to pull over. Let this bitch come toppling over. Nosebleed, yeah, high speed. I need to roll over. You been at the fun and you fake popping, yeah, just like hot soda. Y'all niggas don't know how to grow up. I been an OG since I was younger. All of my friends are dead. Leave them in the cold, put them in the tundra. I go right.
Oh, never mind. Hey, he did slide on that. I thought that was really just a normal bar, but the way he said it made it so much better.
Bitch, come toppling over. Nosebleed, yeah, high speed. I need to roll over. You been at the fun and you fake popping, yeah, just like hot soda. Y'all niggas don't know how to grow up. I been an OG since I was younger. All of my friends are dead. Leave them in the cold, put them in the tundra.
I ain't gonna lie, that sounded so dark, but that sounded so good. And these be Christians listening to this music, bro. Y'all got the nerve to be calling people demons and saying people gotta go to church. Yet this is what y'all be listening to. Crazy. Such a contradiction.
Been at the fun and you fake popping, yeah, just like hot soda. Y'all niggas don't know how to grow up. I been an OG since I was younger. All of my friends are dead. Leave them in the cold, put them in the tundra. I go right charge, I cannot see her, I make her fumble. I was just intense with Aaliyah, pussy a jungle. They wanted this happens to be offset, but I told them I'm coming normal. When you play this shit with a white touch, a nigga like you in a formal. It's hot, bitch scorching. On the porch, New Yorkin'. She still trying to find your Jordan. I was 24 when I had Lil Onyx.
I had a daughter too.
27 when I had Eve. I could finally sleep. I let the sun beat me home. I let the moon set me up.
I ain't gonna lie, that actually was nice. Carti went 3 for 3. Let's talk about it. I don't really know. I did like this song more than what's called his other ones, kinda. I don't really know. They really weren't that bad, but I feel like they overhyped just because it's Carti for real. H00DBYAIR wasn't bad actually. I ain't gonna lie. I like his voice in this. Now, as for what was that? You're the Moon? I don't know about that one. His voice was kind of strange to me, but I guess that's just Carti. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, that's the vid. I know people's gonna come in here hating like last time, cause you already know how people love Carti and they gonna stand up for Carti, like, you know, he pay their bills and he wash their ass and he feeds them. So I already know. I'm already prepared for y'all. But anyway, y'all, that's in the vid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. And with that further ado, that's the end of the vid.